The surface of our planet teems with life, a vibrant tapestry of ecosystems that we see every day. We witness its beauty and diversity in the forests, deserts and oceans that cover our world. But hidden beneath the waves, another world exists, one that is vastly different from the one we know. This is the deep sea, a realm of perpetual darkness, crushing pressure and freezing temperatures where sunlight never penetrates. It is an environment so extreme that it challenges our very notion of where life can exist, pushing the boundaries of our understanding. Yet, life finds a way, adapting to the harshest conditions imaginable. The deep sea is the largest habitat on Earth, covering more than 2/3 of the planet's surface, a vast and largely unexplored frontier. And it is home to a breathtaking array of creatures, many of which are stranger and more wondrous than anything we could imagine, defying our expectations. These are not the familiar dolphins and whales of the sunlit ocean, but beings of an entirely different nature. These are creatures adapted to survive in a world without sunlight, where the pressure is thousands of times greater than at the surface and temperatures are near freezing. For centuries, the deep sea was shrouded in mystery, a place of legend and fear. Ancient mariners told tales of monstrous creatures lurking in the depths, their imaginations running wild with the unknown. But it wasn't until the development of submersibles and remotely operated vehicles that we were able to truly begin to explore this alien world, revealing its secrets. What we have found there is nothing short of astonishing, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. One of the most striking features of the deep sea is the prevalence of bioluminescence, a phenomenon where living organisms produce light through chemical reactions within their bodies. In the absence of sunlight, many creatures have evolved the ability to create their own light, illuminating the dark waters with an eerie, otherworldly glow. This light can be used for a variety of purposes, including attracting prey, finding mates, and even defending against predators. Each species has developed its own unique way of utilizing bioluminescence to survive in the harsh conditions of the deep sea. The anglerfish, perhaps the most iconic denizen of the deep, uses a bioluminescent lure dangling from its head to entice prey. This lure mimics the appearance of small, glowing organisms, drawing in unsuspecting fish. Imagine a tiny glowing lantern swaying gently in the darkness, attracting curious fish that become the anglerfish's next meal. This adaptation is a perfect example of how life in the deep sea has evolved to exploit every possible advantage. Then there's the vampire squid, named for its blood-red body and the webbing that stretches between its arms like a cloak. This unique creature has a fascinating way of defending itself. When threatened, it can turn itself inside out, exposing rows of bioluminescent spines that startle and confuse attackers. This dramatic display is both a defense mechanism and a way to deter predators. These are just two examples of the incredible diversity of bioluminescent life in the deep. The deep sea is home to countless other species, each with its own unique light-producing abilities. Every dive into this world reveals new and fascinating creatures, each with its own unique adaptations for survival. The mysteries of the deep sea continue to captivate scientists and explorers alike as they uncover the secrets of these living lights in the abyss. The creatures of the deep sea have evolved a remarkable array of adaptations to survive in their extreme environment. These adaptations are not just fascinating, but also crucial for their survival. The pressure at these depths is immense, enough to crush a human being instantly. This crushing force is one of the most significant challenges deep-sea creatures face. Yet, deep-sea animals have adapted to withstand this pressure, with bodies that are often gelatinous or filled with fluids that match the pressure of their surroundings. This unique adaptation allows them to thrive where other forms of life would be obliterated. The darkness of the deep sea presents another challenge. Without sunlight, there is no photosynthesis, which means no plants can grow. This means that deep-sea creatures have had to find other ways to obtain food. They rely on a variety of strategies to sustain themselves in this nutrient-scarce environment. Some, like the anglerfish, rely on bioluminescence to attract prey. This natural light show is not just beautiful, but a deadly lure for unsuspecting victims. Others, like the giant squid, are active predators, using their enormous eyes to spot prey in the dim light. Their keen vision is essential for hunting in the near-total darkness. And then there's the cold. Temperatures in the deep sea hover just above freezing, creating a frigid environment that few can endure. Many deep-sea animals have evolved slow metabolisms to conserve energy in this frigid environment. This adaptation helps them survive on limited food resources. Some, like the Greenland shark, can live for hundreds of years. Their slow metabolism and unique adaptations contribute to their incredible longevity, making them one of the longest-living vertebrates on Earth. For centuries, the deep sea was a black box, its secrets hidden from human eyes. But recent technological advances have allowed us to peer further into the abyss than ever before. Submersibles and ROVs equipped with high-definition cameras and powerful lights have revealed a world of breathtaking beauty and astonishing biodiversity. One remarkable discovery was the existence of hydrothermal vents. These underwater geysers spew superheated water rich in chemicals from the Earth's interior. Amazingly, life thrives in these seemingly inhospitable environments. Bacteria, able to survive without sunlight, form the base of the food chain, supporting communities of tube worms, crabs, and other creatures. These discoveries have revolutionized our understanding of life on Earth. They have shown us that life can exist in even the most extreme environments, and they have raised tantalizing questions about the possibility of life on other planets. Section 5. A delicate balance. The deep sea may seem like a distant and alien world, but it is intricately connected to our own. Deep sea ecosystems play a vital role in regulating the Earth's climate. They absorb vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping to mitigate the effects of climate change. These ecosystems are also home to a wealth of biodiversity, much of which remains undiscovered. Scientists estimate that there may be millions of species yet to be identified in the deep sea. This biodiversity is a treasure trove of genetic information that could hold the key to new medicines, materials, and technologies. But the deep sea is facing a growing number of threats. Section 6. The unseen impact. Pollution from plastic waste, agricultural runoff, and industrial discharge is reaching even the deepest parts of the ocean. This pollution can smother and poison marine life, disrupting delicate food webs. Climate change is also taking its toll, with rising ocean temperatures and acidification threatening the survival of many deep-sea species. Perhaps the most pressing threat is deep-sea mining. As demand for rare earth minerals used in electronics and renewable energy technologies increases, companies are looking to the deep sea as a new frontier for mining. But deep-sea mining is a destructive process that could have devastating consequences for these fragile ecosystems. The deep sea is often described as the last great wilderness on Earth, but this wilderness is under threat. Imagine the delicate dance of bioluminescent creatures, flashing and shimmering in the eternal darkness. Picture the slow, graceful movements of a giant squid, its enormous eyes scanning the depths for prey. Think of the bustling communities of life clustered around hydrothermal vents, thriving on energy from the Earth's core. This is the symphony of life in the deep sea, a complex and interconnected web of life that has evolved over millions of years. Every creature, from the tiniest microbe to the largest whale, plays a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of this extraordinary ecosystem. But this symphony is at risk of being silenced. The deep sea is calling out to us. It is a world of wonder and mystery, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life, but it is also a world in peril, threatened by pollution, climate change, and the insatiable human appetite for resources. The time to act is now. We must protect the deep sea not just for the sake of the creatures that live there, but for the health of our planet and the future of humanity. We cannot afford to repeat the mistakes we have made on land. We must learn from our past and chart a more sustainable course for the future. We have the power to be the guardians of the abyss, to protect this extraordinary realm from harm. We can support sustainable fishing practices, reduce our reliance on single-use plastics, and advocate for policies that protect the deep sea from mining and other destructive activities. Education is key. We must raise awareness about the importance of the deep sea and the threats it faces. We must inspire the next generation to become stewards of our oceans, to explore and protect this incredible world for generations to come. The deep sea may be hidden from view, but it is not beyond our reach. The future of the deep sea, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on the choices we make today. Let us choose to be the generation that turns the tide, that protects our oceans and ensures that the symphony of life in the deep continues to play on. Imagine a future where the deep sea is no longer a mysterious abyss, but a place of wonder and discovery, a source of inspiration and hope for generations to come. This is the future we must strive for, a future where humanity and nature coexist in harmony, where the deep sea thrives, and where the beauty and diversity of life on Earth are preserved for all time. This is our blue future. Let's make it a reality.